about them?
Very nice.
Good or
Very
useful? All the time, like always, or like sometimes I prefer the truth. For example, when somebody is having something in their teeth, I'd love it if someone tell me immediately before I go all day and coming back home and seeing it myself, and that I would think how stupid it was like the whole day, and I would think like, my friends didn't tell me.
Sometimes the truth is ugly.
I'll tell you a story that happened with me in Slovenia. So this friend of mine invites me to his house, and they're doing me a lunch. Okay? And they're really, when I got there, they were really making an effort. And it's a Slovenian food. Originally Slovenian. So I got there. I have a problem with that. Especially when, I like eating cabbage the way we cook it. Okay? But when it is made, I hate the smell. Okay? So the whole meat was cabbage, but not the way we cook it. And cabbage, my food. So I was eating, and I really couldn't swallow. I'm not used to this kind of taste. And how do you see it? Do you like it?
Very delicious.
And yeah, it's absolutely amazing. I mean, this is the first time for me that I taste such food. I mean, it's amazing. This is the first time.
This is your first time.
But the amazing part, it was amazing.
It's amazing. Exciting. But another part.
So what we mean, white lies, sometimes it's
At the end of the day, it's a lie. So what do you think about it? Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
in this way, it's good.
Okay.
Well, maybe not bad for Rami, because maybe Rami will visit next time and they will say, let's make the food that he loves.
No, maybe it's the first time and the last
He
one.
can leave a note. He can leave a note also. Before he leaves,
he will get to it.
Yeah, that's one way. Yes.
Because it can come around if you like do a lie. Yeah.
healthy food. خلاص.
What do you think, Muna? You're collecting your ideas.
I think we can't say lies. Everything we say lies. We call lies. Not all lies. Sometimes you have things but you lie to me. You don't want to say everything you want or you want to know. Sometimes you this thing may be very confidential or something related to somebody else. You can't tell this person will not understand why you hide this thing. You have to.
But that's, I think, something else. That's not white lie. That's like lying because that's not white. You are not doing for their best. You're doing like for the best of someone else who already told you like don't tell anyone. If you were like with a friend in a hospital and they told you don't tell anyone I'm sick, and then you go to someone else and they ask you like where you were and you have to lie, or like about that other friend you have to. That's a lie, but not white lie. White lie when you lie to the same person like about themselves or yourself, I think. Not about someone else.
I think white lie. It's not about who you lie to, but why.
Why? So it's white if you have like a reason.
Good reason.
Good reason. Okay, so what's a good reason? So what gives you like the authority to lie?
For example, The war is trick.
Okay. So you're talking about marriage now.
No, the war. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
In marriage you can lie.
No. I just remember this. The war is trick.
Uh-huh.
So you can lie to enemy. I don't know how to explain. Maybe
You can hide something, or you lie to your enemy to win.
Okay, but I mean like in our daily life, not in a hypothetical situation where like we might
okay.
be.
When you deal with your child, maybe some food it's not delicious. Maybe you can test the food. Oh, it's delicious. Like this. I don't know.
Yeah, to make him love.
Yeah, to encourage him.
Maybe you don't like,
Yeah.
but maybe it's very useful.
Yeah, it's delicious. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Like this.
But
My girlfriend
uh-huh.
goes to the hairdresser and comes back.
You should lie.
Okay.
Rami,
You can
how do you like it? Wow, it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
You didn't notice at all. Because men did not notice these things.
because
Yeah.
if I said anything else,
Yeah. And you don't have to look and check it. Like if they ask you like, what do you think? And you're like, let me see from the back. No,
No.
that's like total
No,
taboo. Just say you're amazing.
Immediately.
You have to look, like not saying you look amazing, but you have to look,
Yeah, of course.
but not check it out.
you cannot lie.
Yeah.
It should be a very, very good acting. You need to get an Oscar on that acting. they will get it. If you lie, they will get it.
I'm trying to be honest. If it is good, if I like it, I say I like it. If it is not, I say that.
Okay,
So you like extreme sports,
Exactly. Exactly.
living on the edge.
many deliveries on dinner.
So
But it depends on the situation.
Yeah, of course.
It depends on the situation. If my wife calls, where are you? And I'm in the coffee shop with my friends. I play cards the whole night. Sometimes I say I'm with my friends. Other times, if I start earlier, I tell her I have class.
well,
So
This is not white lie.
Black.
just to make things flow.
smoother, yeah.
Exactly.
It's actually it's part of
You
the
don't have to say things all the time. Let's say accurately. Okay. Sound this way and that way. So in order to get on your life.
Okay, who has another example or of a situation where it is okay to lie?
Yes, I have.
Oh yeah, please.
Firstly, I'm a digital marketer,
Uh-huh.
and we should do posts in a specific time, like 10 a.m., 12 a.m. Sometimes I will sleep or something, and the client call me, where is the post? And I have a trick. I can do a backdate.
Oh.
I do it, and the client from where it came.
Ah, you didn't see it.
What's that?
Your internet connection is low.
Wow,
nice trick.
that's a really good trick. Can you?
It's still light. It's still light.
Huh?
Can he reach us?
Yeah.
This is not the white light.
Can we do that with SMS to send happy birthdays and stuff? Because it would be
Can do
amazing.
this on Facebook.
Facebook, John. Yes.
Wow. I think everyone is interested now in
Yeah.
this
Should
topic.
be a business page, not your
Ah.
personal account.
Ah, so you on your same page,
Yes.
not on somebody else's. You can't do that.
No, it's my page.
Ah, yeah.
I'm admin on it.
Ah, that's
Yes.
only the way we
It's
do
a
it.
business page. It's
can,
like a coffee shop or
I
something.
can do it with the emails. Yeah. I will not.
Great. So
see
you have a
like
system.
Yeah.
wow,
Wow.
very interesting. So hello, you're
My name is Hind Jarrad.
hmm?
Hind Jarrad.
Hind, welcome. I'm Hamad, and we're talking about situations where you think it is okay to lie. Yeah. So that was an example, which is, but you get away with it and you get the job done. But I don't know. I can't justify or something, but because at the end of the day, it's still a lie. Like stays.
My client calls me and what I say to him? Meeting. It's not a meeting. I can't.
Well, it is some kind of a meeting now.
Yes.
So the perfect lie is when my mother calls. Where are you now? I'm at way. At way. I'm still less. And but yes.
That's when anybody calls.
That way.
I think in Jordan.
So your way takes to about. I'm supposed to arrive. Let's say, take me 1 hour or less. So sometimes it takes me 3 or 4 hours. And I'm here. I'm about to arrive. I'm about. So when you arrive, let's say you find 3 hours passed. So one situation.
Yeah.
Okay, that's another situation.
Yeah. Like when I go to my friend.
What was the first situation?
Oh. Okay, so 1 second, and let's tell her also all the situation. Your name, please? Raida. I'm Hamad, and welcome. So we're talking about situations where it's okay to lie, where you think that it's okay to lie. It's not okay to lie, I think, because it depends and differs from person to person. So first situation, we spoke about.
Doctor and the patient. It's not okay.
It's your because I wouldn't do it. I don't know.
I can
He is a
explain
doctor and he is a
how.
doctor.
Would you?
Sometimes you should.
علاج
You don't. You don't want to, but sometimes you should tell the patient that not the whole story,
Yeah.
not everything you should tell him. Because sometimes the social factor is very important in the management plan.
Yeah.
So,
This is what I meant.
Okay, so
علاج نفسي.
social management plan.
Sometimes.
especially here.
Sometimes when I go to my friend at home to go with me, he always late. When I arrive to home, he always late. So I told him before maybe 5 minutes. I'm in your home.
So he gets
So
out.
he will spend 5 minutes to get out.
So you get there on time.
Like this.
I do that also, actually. Yeah, I do that also. That's something I would share. Yeah, I always tell my friends, yeah, to get out. I'm already there. But it happened once when they got out like immediately, and I was like, okay, you deserve it. I always wait. So
Not all the friends. I know a specific friend.
yeah,
I have to say like this. All.
It's also sometimes you have to lie to the right person, not all the same lie with different or to different people. So you have to be careful or to choose carefully when you choose whom to lie to. And the situation also depends. But I think in general, people in our nature that people love honest people or to be honest with them. So sometimes they can appreciate your being honest or honesty rather than lying to them. So you can get the compliment if you are honest with them rather than being or lying to them. So sometimes why I'm late for the session, I have overslept. So it took me, let's say, 30 minutes. When I told my student that I'm coming, I will be late for 30 minutes. I apologized. Then when I arrived, he says, "What happened to you?" I slept. That's it. So and in certain situations you do not have to lie. I do it at work. So while you are late, let's say the headmaster asks why you are late. I overslept. It's crowded, so traffic. So why you are absent? I wanna like that, so I wanna sleep. So I'm trying to be honest all the time, but with women you have to lie.
And you don't have to get caught. You have to escape with it. If you're not good, don't do it. Don't try.
Try to use your mobile phone when you are lying, not to see your facial expressions.
Well, that's the next level. Mona doesn't like it. Like, why you can't be honest?
No, I don't like you have to lie with women. Why everybody? شو يعني عفوا؟
Generalize.
Yeah, generalize everything for all women or all men.
No,
all
not
children.
all.
We
Yeah,
are
it's,
speaking about wives only.
About what?
It's not fair if you generalize something for all.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it. But white lies, you asked for a while why we lie. I think sometimes to keep secret, to keep your relation with this person, sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes to save something, to save somebody's health sometimes, to save somebody's psychological situation sometimes. So I think we have to change the aspect of life.
Okay, so do you agree that there are some people who, like, they ask you to lie sometimes?
sure.
Like, they need you to lie. But
Me.
people who can't handle it. If you tell them the truth, they just, like, every time do a problem. Then you have to tell them. Well, usually I think this would go with parents.
Yeah.
Like, many parents, I think, don't like the truth. And they like to be lied to. Like, not in all situations, but in, like in some stuff, like about when they know something, but they want you to lie about it. Like, for example, a bad habit, like smoking. No
They know,
parents,
but they
they
don't,
know, but they want you to lie and say, no, I don't, so they feel better.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes they do it.
Because they feel everything refers to them.
Yeah.
Because they feel that you are their son or their daughter, so their daughter, her behavior is belong to us. It's not belong to her. So everything in our social life belongs to them. So they feel high responsibility. So they want you to become straight and never become wrong. And everybody do mistakes. Everybody do mistakes.
Yeah.
This is the real truth that we should tell our parents that we are humans and we do mistakes.
Don't make me see you smoking.
Okay, so, yeah, please.
So, in my opinion, it's one situation only that makes me lie if the main problem is bigger than the lie itself, or the main situation that will be hidden, or if you hide or if you don't lie, a bigger problem would happen.
Uh-huh.
In this situation only, I see a lie is a smaller mistake regarding the bigger one.
It's good logic.
So I feel like risk benefits. So
Yeah.
you see the benefits from lying, it's more.
It's not a lie. Sometimes some circumstances should be secret or
Hidden.
should be given to anyone in the area. So hiding some issues from the general people makes the problem lesser or make the problem not exposed to everyone.
Yeah. I somehow, yeah.
I don't agree. How smaller, how bigger, why is not?
Yeah.
But we
Okay,
are
yes,
balancing.
I agree with
Yeah, that's what-
between we
yeah.
are making the problem bigger or smaller. We can use it as a white lie only sometimes because it's going to be a habit.
Yeah.
This is
I agree.
That's a bigger
to
problem.
be a bigger problem.
Exactly, you're right. I agree with you.
Other idea is why we almost lie to our wives. Because we are fitting in advance. Back to history. If Mama had told my father everything about me, I couldn't be here. Is that right?
Yeah,
So we better,
exactly.
because we are defending ourselves in advance. So because of that,
Maybe because
Also, the opposite is true.
very true. Reaction will be so strong. Maybe because he's expecting that the wife's reaction is always so aggressive, so generalizing that all the reactions from being honest is very aggressive. So you prefer to lie.
we are balancing. Yeah. I need no.
although it's not that.
To make,
Why?
to avoid conflict. Just to avoid conflict.
Yes.
Just to make yourself, let's say, have some kind
At
of...
the age of one.
Exactly.
Just to sleep at 11.
Exactly. So,
No, if there is a trust, if you build a trust, there is no need to lie, especially to wife.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the person's character. Like I said, some people, I'm not defending anyone or any situation or any reason to lie to anyone, but I'm just referring to my previous statement and question that some people sometimes need to be lied to. Like, I've noticed that.
Me,
You agree with that? You say that it's
yeah,
you.
sometimes in specific
Situations.
subjects, yeah,
Uh-huh.
not all, because I hate lies.
Mhm.
Especially if there is an appointment or something I have to go to, I say to other party, please, if there is appointment at 6, tell me it's 5:30. So I because I can't manage to go all the time.
That's
Yeah, it's a bad
Because
habit.
they will understand that you have a mismanagement.
I have a time management.
So if you are going,
Everybody
for
have
work,
a problem. This is only. This is the.
We are not machines.
This is my problem. This is my only problem.
yeah, no, we are not machines, but we can be on time.
Yeah, of course.
If you have 15 minutes, you are going before time. 15 minutes, you should be on time.
Yeah, of course.
okay. So, if you may, I would like to switch to our next subject. Prepared another subject. Like, do you know what a lucky charm is?
Charmless.
Lucky charm. What a lucky charm is? What is a lucky charm?
What does that mean?
Lucky charm. Something that you have, or you see, or that makes you feel, or you believe that it gives you luck.
Charm. What's that?
Charm, like beauty or magic, also. Yeah. So, do you ever think, like, I know most of us don't believe, I think, in these things about luck coming from something, but sometimes you just feel it. I don't know, but for about me, for my, like, for example, when I'm going somewhere and all traffic lights are green, I have this
Yeah.
feeling that something is good, something good is waiting for me when I arrive.
Yeah.
For example, but when somebody asks me if I believe in something that brings me luck, I would say no, that's stupid. But at the same time, I would notice that by myself.
You feel optimistic.
When you feel optimistic about something, or I have a bag, for example, I used to have in university. I still have it. whenever I take it to exams, I pass it like really easy. And whenever I go with another bag, it's bad exam. I don't know what's the relation, but I started taking this bag with me everywhere, just in case, you know, to all exams. So I don't believe in these things.
White light to yourself.
But just in case, like, it can't do any
Your
harm.
brain sometimes made a connection. So it's about psychology.
So now we are analyzing me. I'm asking about. I'm asking about if you have something like that, or you think something like that, like, may affect, or you think that it affects sometimes, or things are related somehow.
Green sign traffic always happen to me. Just the way. You know, when I arrived, everything is normal. You know? I don't know.
In the morning or in the evening, if I see someone that I don't like, I predict that my overnight will be miserable. So I feel it sometimes.
So it's happening? Or
Yes, it happens. Nothing goes right after seeing this person.
Because your mood is an anger, so you are so reactive to things. But things it's same.
So
Maybe
our
you are
psychologist here today is who's
Yeah.
trying to analyze
This is
our...
right. This is the truth.
yeah,
I'm joking.
if you believe in this, so you can you can feel it. So you so you think this is real. I don't know how to explain, but it's something about your believing.
Thank you.
There's not something happy.
Okay. Do you have anything to say about this?
It's me in the توجيهي.
Oh, sorry.
It's just pure coincidence.
So,
Just the fact that it's happened with somebody, maybe there's other factors. Not this fact that there's a connection.
it can be with something else, but
It could be just in your head. It's about how you look to things.
your perception of the situation after noticing something like that. How about you? You've been quiet all the time. So, sorry, I'll get back to you.
لا me it never happened to me. But I believe in the law of attraction, that what you think of happens or comes. So it's also about how you program your mind and yourself. So yeah, it's like, for example, in the morning when I wake up, I decide that okay, I will not be negative today. I will think positively. So it really works. Yeah, it works. And like when and I try to avoid negative and bad things because it happens to me if I keep thinking of like or listening to sad music. It ruins the whole day. So yeah. So back to the topic about lucky charm. Yeah, I think I believe in it. I believe, but it is more related not to the again,
Thing itself, but to
It's
your
how you
mind,
program
you think.
yourself.
Okay, and what did you want to say about توجيهي?
توجيهي, I have a pencil, lucky pencil. They put in three subjects, and I sent it.
Not lucky. Bad luck.
I thought it's a lucky.
It can be the other way around. Yeah, something can be just beautiful but doesn't bring anything.
Yes.
It can be. Okay, and
Some people have negative issues about something general, like the black cats. So when they say the black cat, it's give them bad luck. Or when they listen to, I don't know what's in English, it's the bird, murab.
Crow.
Crow.
Oh, so when they will see it, no, please avoid it or avoid to hear it, so it will give them bad luck. I don't believe in this. Read it.
Well,
Religious stories about Noah and cat. Because Noah, when he sinned, appeared, and he didn't come back, it was and
Who is?
Noah.
No.
And when he said
Pigeon.
the hen, I think. Oh, sorry,
Pigeon, I think.
The pigeon came back.
Yeah, but that's different topic. We
It
will
depends
not
on the
discuss.
culture.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this.
on the
But
culture.
and that's more of a superstition.
Yes, exactly.
That's actually, well, Lucky Charms are superstitious. Superstition is believing in something not real that can happen or not happen by seeing or doing or not doing something.
Exactly.
For example, believing superstitions. I went crazy of that because, well, you know, in Russia they're all over. People there, they believe in many of them, and it was crazy. Like, you can't give someone money in the hand. You have to put it on the table at night. Yeah, it was crazy. Like they used, yeah, and
Russia?
yeah. And if, for example, if you forget something at the house after you go out and you go back to get it, you have to look in the mirror,
You have to
or you get bad luck. So once it happened to me.
Even in our culture, we have this issue.
Mhm. Yeah, so once it happened to me, I went out. I used to live with some, let's say, far relatives, and I went out. And when I came back, they were told me, like, look in the mirror. And I was looking. I was like, what? Like, what's there? Like, is it my clothes? Something's dirty? Or they're like, no, go. I'm like, what happened? Like, is it away? Like, is it a spider? Because it can be like inside. So tell me. It was crazy. And then they told me, and people believe in it. Sorry, I was interrupting you. So you wanted to say?
I think it's related to somehow to culture. In some cultures, the owl is a sign of optimism. But in our culture, that owl or seeing an owl is, let's say, a kind of pessimistic, feeling pessimistic or pessimism.
Okay, so about superstitions, who makes them? I have this question, and I have one theory only, that it's a superstition is believing in something like black cat is bad, or stuff like that.
It's in Arabic تطير maybe.
يعني
تطير.
Sorry.
تطير اللي هو انه تشوف شيء بتشاء منه.
I think all this are myths. Because
Myths.
because the clue, what you just said about, for example, Russia, there is some habits, some beliefs we don't have. Also, we have some beliefs like this. Maybe in Europe they don't have. Maybe in China they don't have. Maybe in India they have some beliefs also, but America they don't have. So if somebody, all of them, they live their life in a natural way. So if there somebody believes in something and he's always become sad or sick from this thing, but the other person in another country or another place, he see this thing or a cat or something.
Doesn't get bad luck.
Yeah, doesn't get
Out
bad
of it,
luck.
yeah.
So it's,
Yeah, I think whoever made these things up is a mother. It's a mother who is lazy. Okay, so that's my theory. It's about, for us, for example, when we were kids, we had this superstition. I think everybody had it. If you see an upside down shoe, you have to put it back. Who made that up? Some mother who doesn't want, he wants to her kids to do their job. So she told them, that's bad thing. You should put it normally.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
The culture is meaning experience for me. Culture means experience. So, like you said, so maybe child can catch the snake and play with it without fearing. You know, if we hear just snake, we're afraid from the name, just the name. Also, غراب, I don't know in English. Crow. It's about experience. If a child born in the wood, in the, Mowgli. Yeah. He can play with all of the animals. He don't have this situation.
Okay.
I think it was the same as you said, that everything is connected in our minds. We connect from our childhood. Some things are connected through the experiences that this is bad. So our minds connect it as bad thing. And when we expect bad thing, then bad thing happens as in the law of attraction. That is what I believe.
Yeah, of course.
But what if we believe that good things will happen? Good things will happen. So it's good to have. Is it good to have a positive, let's say, superstition or lucky charm or whatever?
Of course, because it will be react in your way. تنعكس على تصرفاتك. When you be positive, your action it will be positive. So everything.
Yeah.
If you mean, I say this bag is bringing me luck. No, I don't agree with you like this. But
Yeah, I meant that. Yeah.
No.
If you think
not
good
okay.
things, like if you believe that it will bring something good, it will. So it's better to have more things which brings you good stuff. So
No.
you always.
Because things, this is material. Yeah. Material have no ability to do anything to bring me luck or to take something from me. But I believe in the law of attraction because if you act positive without laying on things or
Yeah, but I understand you. But these things like a lucky bag or
lucky,
whatever
bands,
can be the mean of you, the way of you to get this positive ideas. Why? People, there are people who get to there by
Suppose
these
that
things.
you have your bag with you and think positively without using it.
Yeah.
So try to think positively all the time.
I'm just raising a question for everyone who looks at me as if I'm crazy. I'm just raising a question so I get reactions from you.
Sometimes in the past, when I go to an interview, I am wearing some jackets and I do well. I say I like this jacket, then I wear another time. Next time I will wear this one. But now I don't believe in this because this is Aslam in our religion haram. And because you, if you believe in this, you believe there is something else beside Allah can bring you the luck and the
We call it
good things.
destiny.
Yeah, destiny.
Yeah, this is a good point. Can I talk?
she had her finger.
I think again it's very much related to our psychological and mental situation. And I don't see anything wrong if I believe that if I hold this bag, it will bring me luck, as you said. And what's wrong? And it's okay. And I don't very much relate this to Allah and to religion. So because يعني, sometimes we face a lot of difficulties in life, we feel disappointed. So let's bring positivity to our life. So yeah, I don't see anything wrong that if I hold this thing or that thing to bring me better results or positive things, yes, it's okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. So for me as a summary, we are a human being. We are not animal. So we need to believe on something. You know, maybe sometimes religion show us the right way, in general, the right way. But as she said, maybe I can make this class my lucky class. It will be good.
No, because if you sometimes if you go
Okay,
somewhere
let's
and you can't-
keep the discussion about religion out of
No.
this.
No, it's not about religion.
Okay.
Don't worry.
It's not about-
I mean, if you don't, if you, for example, have this class and this is your lucky class,
Lucky class.
yeah. Then once you can't take it with you or you forget, then you will say it's, I will have a bad luck and my day will not be okay, will not be good. So
It's just expression.
if you travel, you can take it with you, for example. Maybe you have a lot of bread, for example. How you take it with you?
It's just expression about I need to believe on something, you know.
I
It makes you comfortable.
put
Yes,
religion
yes.
aside. So because this is a material, this is a class. Why this class? How this class can
Okay, that's your
bring me
point.
love, luck, and this one why this bring me bad luck and this me bring me good luck. This is a class and this is a class.
This had the white thing in it.
So
Some people can think like that.
why
Because something.
This is the point. This is the point. Why white is good luck and black bad luck? Why?
Well, I
Black is
think.
beautiful, so also.
Yeah. Okay. Well, my opinion, if it makes someone happy, so be it. I won't interrupt. Let them be happy or feel lucky because of something. I would be just more happy to see people feeling good. Like, even if it's stupid. Wow. Okay, so who was first? You were first, then you, then you, then you. I think.
I think.
Well,
No, but it will be a big problem if you lost this thing. If you have a lucky
Yeah.
necklace, if you lost it, you will
You
be
feel
in
your life.
a very big problem.
yeah, that's the downside of it. Muhammad first, sorry.
Okay. I think superstitions are, let's say, are available in all cultures. Even though in China you can't find them, in the USA there are lots of people are believing in them. In Britain, specifically in Britain, in Europe, in fact, these people, let's say, in the past, I think it was for let's say, a religious purpose. If you go back in history to the European history, you will find, let's say, the ugliest history in the whole earth. When the let's say religious people who try to, let's say, control the whole country or the whole people by, let's say, saying that let's say if it rains during sun or sunny, it's bad. So people who are, let's say, it's some kind of lack of education. But now we have lots of facts, lots of, let's say, information that can give us the feeling that what we are doing is wrong. So I think education is the ultimate way or the best way
To get out.
to get rid of these superstitions in our minds. And let's say let's say, have a look at psychology to some extent, okay, it can, let's say, give you the solution.
This is capitalism.
Okay, so because we're running out of time, you wanted to say something.
I just want to say one final thing regarding the issue. I believe in Muna's idea in one thing. It's not wrong to believe in this laugh as the beautiful or the lucky charm laugh. But the point is, and I agree with her, is it's more powerful to have the luck from the inner part of you than having it from an outer part that you shall be the controllable person, the one who's in control of the luck. You can grab the luck through your personality, through your inner part, rather than the outer part in your life. That's the point that I agree more with her.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, I have a point.
So I don't defend the part of the lucky charm piece, but I believe it's more powerful to be from the inner.
From the inner.
And Shaima, you
The
want to say?
downside is about expectations. When you raise your expectations, so you have this bag, and this bag always give you a high mark. So yeah, when you have this bag and you have a low mark, so you will be frustrated. So sometimes
I'll throw it.
so sometimes, okay, you can throw it, but sometimes when you raise your expectations and your expectation is not going through, so
Yeah,
it will be frustrated. So your lucky charm, you maybe make you in the opposite side.
I understand you. Okay, so we agree to disagree at the end,
I
like.
think you believe totally in the charm issues.
Me?
From your experience. Yes, the facial expressions for you.
No. Actually, I don't believe. Like sometimes, personally, only this bag. I used to take it to exams, and there are some things which make you just like feel happy, maybe optimistic. But I don't believe that something would bring luck. I was just saying all that so I can provocate you all to speak to get things out of you, because you would be sitting if I was agreeing, but if you see something don't like, you will be like attacking me. So that was the point, to make you attack me on English. Okay, so our time is up, so it was really quick today. So thank you for coming, and I hope to see you next week and every time here. We meet here every Tuesday from 6:30 to 7:30, and every Tuesday.
6 to 7.
Hmm?
6 to 7.
You. Well, we have to discuss that with Rami and Ali.
Meaning to Mona.
Ah.